Whoa! We got Sittichai versus Siasarani. Mohammed Siasarani. 21-31. Wow, young guy from Iran. And again, fighting probably an extremely experienced Thai at featherweight. So they're bigger guys, too. Okay, this is going to be pretty interesting. Let's skip right to the fight. Like seeing a bit of the stuff in the ring just to catch their records. 21-9 for a 21-year-old. That's pretty experienced for a guy that's not Thai. All right. So he fights pretty frequently. 128-33. Oh shit. The Killer Kid, ranked number 2 out of 1. This is going to be a good scrap. A little backbreaker to warm yourself up. Let's do it. Win FC Muay Thai. I've heard about Sittichai quite a bit. I don't recall ever watching one of his fights before. Both guys doing a lot of picking with the low kicks, a little bit of straights, just testing the waters. Right. Almost always in these Muay Thai fights, they start off quite a bit slower. It's a lot of thinking. A lot of making these subtle reads of what the next big opening is going to be come the next round. Sittichai just looks so composed and dangerous. Iranians have a great fight culture though, right? These Persians, they love to fight. They're strong, right, and very determined. Come from a dictatorship, I guess you gotta be. Yes, good head movement from the Iranian. Right, just fading out of range of that right hook, but Sittichai is probably not going to make that mistake twice, and he's going to step 2 inches further the next time and land that shot. You always have to be evolving every single moment of a fight when you're up against the Thai, because they're making these reads and they evolve so quickly as the rounds go on, and they're so not afraid or unintimidated. Yes, good combination. Again, right, leaning back, it's not going to pay off as the round goes on. I can almost guarantee Sittichai is going to start covering a lot more distance with his strikes just to make up for what he knows his opponent is going to do. Again, we're getting some big reactions from the Iranian. Not a good call. Yes, again, just stepping in just a little bit deeper with that right hand, and suddenly it landed. Right, these Thais are really smart when it comes to game planning live, real time. Doesn't seem like they come in with a, an overly developed plan beforehand. Right, they make real-time reads and they build on it as the fight goes on. It was a good first round. Sittichai, super dangerous. I know he's going to make some big changes come the second round. I can just even see it coming to the end of that round that we just watched. He did well. See, right there, we seen that leaning back in order to avoid Sittichai's pressure with those big power hooks. Again, he's just outside of range. So now Sittichai's like, okay, that means I need to punch 2 or 3 inches further in front of where I was aiming before, and I'm going to land those shots. Right there, that's where he made that slight adjustment. You can see him leaning in to actually land that punch. So we know he's going to try to cover a lot more distance come this next round. Here we go! Muay Thai, come on! Again, just getting popped with the jab in the face now. That's something new, just even to open up the round. Yep, there it is, what I say. We caught, yes, he was leaning back, and bam, he jumped in to finish his techniques. Yes, look at him blitzing, covering a lot more. Oh! Gets caught with the right hand while moving forward. Hey, that's the risk. That's fight sport. Oh, he's fine. Let's go. He's good. Again, just trying to pop off an elbow. He knows he's just out of range. So he's trying to figure out ways to cover that distance. But Siasarani's being really clever to kind of back up and keep ready with his straights down the middle. That's why that cross landed. Alright, just stuck it down the middle and allowed his opponent to run right into it. There he goes again, taking a slight angle, landing the right hand. Alright, we got to see Sittichai cover this distance a little bit more intelligently, because this ain't the way to do it. You can't just keep blitzing forward like this. I thought he was going to use feints and kind of get him to lean back and then follow up, but he's just kind of blitzing forward and hoping what he throws lands, which is not a horrible idea, but there's just a lot of risk to it, considering what we just seen. Again, this leaning back. You got to be able to catch him eventually on that. Right, it's such a consistent habit. There it is. Good right hand. Come on. Follow up. The Iranian's down to just stand and bang, though. He's not afraid of it. Yes! Here we go. God, I love both of their styles. This is fun stuff. Now he's moving forward. Sick of backing up. Who's stronger? I like that they're staying at the kickboxing range, too. Just keeping out of the clinch. So much more interesting stuff happens outside of the clinch, if you ask me. Oh! What? The double ducks on the head kicks? Come on. Amazing. This is fun stuff. Again, popping off straights down the middle just to keep the pressure off. Siasarani's being really smart. Right? He is evolving as the round goes on. It's impressive. Yeah, he is really evolving as this fight goes on. Beautiful. You know, my prediction come that second round that Sittichai was going to make that, you know, very subtle adjustment to just cover a bit more distance when he's throwing his strikes. And, you know, Siasarani was going to start getting hit on the lean over and over again. But he was smart to, you know, keep that right hand ready to at least pop off the straight down the middle. Kind of kill that ability for Sittichai to close that distance effectively. Right, he's opening up with those big wide hooks. Bam! Right in between the hands. Hit him with the straight. Yep. So that's what we seen at the start. Right, and evolved by sort of sitting down on his straights, making it a little harder for Sittichai to cover that distance. Bang. Beautiful counter. About as clean as it gets. Bring it. Let's go. Third round. I'm excited for it. I'd say it's 2 rounds to 1, or 2 rounds 0 for Siasarani. Sittichai's got some ground to make up, that's without a doubt. Here we go. Come on. Look at him. Look at the confidence in the way that he's holding his stance in the middle of the ring here. Just ready to unload some boxing. Standing tall, throwing shots back, giving 2 for every 1. I like this Siasarani kid. He's good. Sittichai's having a lot of trouble dealing with the boxing. Yes, yes. Siasarani pops off a knee. Sittichai's going to run right into it. Oh, getting hit with the hooks. Come on, don't get cocky. He shouldn't be changing up his game plan that much. He was doing really well in that second round. I don't know, he's feeling really confident with his hands, obviously. Not even trying to pop off a kick. Just clinching him, walking him to the corner. Looks a lot stronger. Get out of the corner. You're not going to do well in the corner. Again, standing up really tall, just trying to throw those hands back. Good little body lock throw. Just show a bit of dominance in the ring. Oh, he's his own worst enemy in this third round. Why are you standing there with him? He's not winning in these exchanges. Go back to the jab. Go back to your straight. Start keeping space again. This is an ego thing? Why would he sit down like that? Whoa! So it is an ego thing, guaranteed. What did I say? God. You gotta love that energy, but at the same time, what the fuck are you doing? Why is he doing this to himself? He's his own worst enemy. He had an opportunity to win this fight, and then he just went full retard mode. Come on. He just gave up on his game plan completely come the third round. He's like, fuck it, I'm just going to get hit. So dumb. It's exciting, it's fun to watch, but hey, as a lover of like strategy and, you know, abilities to win fights, it's not smart. Right? Sittichai's happy with how this fight is going at this point. He knows he's winning this third round. See, it could have been, I think, a win for Siasarani come this third round, but instead he chose to, I don't know, throw caution to the wind and just accept the fact that he was going to get hit, literally, just open his chin up and be like, fucking punch me in the face, please. That was crazy. That was like a cocky 21-year-old with unbelievable kickboxing skills who just accepted the fact that you can hit me. Crazy. I think if he kept up with his game plan come the third round, he would have kept frustrating Sittichai, would have found bigger shots come the end of the third round, but instead kind of went into Sittichai's plan of letting him close the distance. You're doing so well to keep your space and land the shots that you wanted to land, and then you just gave up on it. You're like, let's brawl in the middle. Fuck it. Ugh. Like, you appreciate it for the sake of entertainment, but that's not the best way to win fights. Hey, if you lost, it's going to be real embarrassing in a minute.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of battle, we turn now to the judges' scorecards. All 3 judges have put this contest in favor of your winner by unanimous decision.
Well, okay. Paid off. I think they gave him the first 2 rounds. Thank God. Wow. Good for him. Good for him to get that win. I don't want to, you know, take anything away from how amazing that win was for a young kid like that to beat one of the best in the world. But he can be even better. He can be better than what he showed in that ring. And that showed in the first 2 rounds. And if he just allowed himself to evolve a little bit more come, you know, the end of that third round, we easily could have had another finish.